and welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin, great to have you along. Thanks for tuning in to another fantastic video. Guys, it is Saturday night stroke Sunday morning. I'll do a time check in a minute. I'm here on East Cliff, Bournemouth, by request for another nighttime video. I'm going to pan round, show you exactly where I am, and we'll do a quick time check. Guys, check this out. So it's 1:22 a.m. on Sunday the 14th of September, so it's Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I'm here. I'll just zoom in on East Cliff, right opposite the Carlton Hotel. Go behind me here, we've got the cliff top. The sea is literally just behind the tree there. Zoom back out. The Red Arrows Memorial's that way, down that way towards the Royal Bath Hotel, Bournemouth Pier. But guys, we're going to go this way towards Lansdowne, past the Carlton Hotel. Right, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe because it's free, and you can also hit the thumbs up. That'll push the video out there, and you can also now, I believe, hype the video, give it points, and that helps push it out on YouTube as well. My name's Colin. I'm based here in Bournemouth. Do vlogs all over, go live on Tuesday nights and sometimes late night lives at the weekend, and I do these little late night walks to show you what's going on in my hometown and other places as well. So a massive welcome if you're new to the channel. Loads of people have joined in the past few weeks on the back of these nighttime videos, so hope you're enjoying them. Now then, tonight what we're going to do, guys, we're going to walk straight ahead up to the Lansdowne, which is sort of one of the sort of main sort of central points of Bournemouth town centre, and then we're going to hit a right towards Bournemouth railway station. The reason being, it is sort of the main sort of like student population or student populated area of Bournemouth, and a couple of people have asked me, is it safe at night for the students? It is middle of September. Next week the university starts back in full, Freshers Week, and I think a couple of people have seen the videos, and they're a little bit worried about the safety of the students coming into town. So it's not for me to say whether it's safe or not. All I can do is show you what it's like in my little snapshot few moments and take you on a walk. So that's what we're going to do. Now then, we are going to go past a couple of hotels that are being used to house asylum seekers, immigrants. You can base your own opinion on that. I can only show you what it's like at 1:25 in the morning. And then we are going to walk past a couple of student bars. You might see a little bit of drunken behaviour, you might not. They are still open, quite busy. I've just driven past them, and we'll end up sort of where the student accommodation is, by the railway station, show you the underpass, and you can judge for yourselves. I will do this walk next week as well, when the students are back in full, and you can see the difference in how busy it is. So there we go. To the left here, there's one of the hotels I referred to. This is the Britannia Hotel. It's currently fenced off, you can't see in. Excuse my cough. It is a bit chilly tonight, I've got to be honest with you. Middle of September, we had a massive storm. See the water on the floor there. Massive storm last night. The temperatures have dipped. It's about 13 degrees tonight here in Bournemouth. A little bit chilly. I've got my hoodie on. Right, yeah, Merrick Road, there we go. Merrick Road. I can never remember the names of these roads. East Cliff isn't an area sort of frequent, to be honest. So there's a Britannia Hotel. Been in the news lately with all the protests and everything else going on. Right, we're going to head up this way. Cross over here, and then we're going to head in that direction, sort of over there towards the Lansdowne, and like I said, we'll hit a right towards Bournemouth railway station. I've done loads of videos in the town centre. I've just come through the town centre. It is fairly quiet in town tonight for a Saturday night. I did a video last week. It was a lot busier last week than it is this week. Whether it's the weather, time of the month, people haven't got the money, I don't know. But yeah, was a lot busier last weekend. So I thought tonight, rather than just do the same walk through the town and show you the bars, I'll walk you through the sort of Lansdowne student area and hopefully answer a couple of the questions that have been sent over. So to the right here, this building through the trees, this is Bournemouth and Poole College, so it's a sort of tertiary sort of education on the right here. So it's not the actual university, it's one or two Bournemouth and Poole colleges. I'll show you all the university accommodation shortly. Bit dark and gloomy round here. It could be better lit, I will be honest with you, but you tend not to get the university students coming so much down this way. I've purely started the video there as a focal point because obviously it's close to the two hotels that are in the news. People have asked me how far away the hotels are from the university accommodation and the town centre, so that's why I've decided to start it down there, just to show you that. So over the road to the left, we've got the Roundhouse Hotel. When the tree's clear, you'll be able to see that a bit better. There you go, so there's the main reception of the Roundhouse. Security on. And then coming up to us now, just got the Lansdowne roundabout. So Lansdowne roundabout in front of us. I've done loads of videos over the past few weeks, stopping and starting up this area. So over the road there, that's the Roundhouse Hotel, just through the trees. Zoom back out, there you go. And then over that way, there is the Old Christchurch Road, which takes you down to the town centre, where the sort of main strip of bars are. We're going to head this way. Didn't realise these railings took you so far around. I thought if I'd known I'd have cut across. Never mind, bit of a walk for you guys. In fact, I'll show you as we go to these this crossing here, just over the road there. I'll zoom in, you can see the yellow light there. That is a student bar called Zephyr. I think it's open till 2 or 3 a.m. It's quite a late one. Not the latest, but one of the late ones. There you go. If I twist the camera around, you can just see it there behind that little green power hub. Right, we'll cross over this way, zoom back out. It's at Zephyr. Now this building here lying empty for many, many years. This was a KFC. But it closed down, I think about 2 or 3 years ago. Somebody did mention it in the comments on another video a few weeks back. So there's the night buses. That one actually says university on it, so I'm assuming it's going out of town to the accommodation for the students out of town. So this is Holdenhurst Rd. So you've got a few bars, a couple of takeaways along here. We'll have a look. They are still open. Quite busy. Taxis all along here, ready to pick people up. And it's on the main bus route as well, so it's fairly busy throughout the night, nice and safe. So we've got Papa John's Pizza, Subway. Not sure if the noodle bar's still open. Looks like it is. Yeah, walk to go, and then you've got a little studenty sort of alternative pub there, the Anvil, Electric Boulevard. Live music on in there. I'll just show you that when we get past. There you go, swing around, show you that. So there's the Anvil, live bands on in there, Electric Boulevard. I think, again, don't quote me, somebody will put it in the comments, I think it's open till 6 a.m. I know it used to be. If I just cross over just to give you a better view. So this is Holdenhurst Rd. Bournemouth railway station straight ahead of us. Over the road there, got 2 venues. One's open now, that's Bears Bar and Venue. Again, live music. I think again open till 2, maybe 3 a.m. If anybody who knows better than me, I've never been in there to be fair. I've got a few mates who drink in there. Apparently a really well run venue, very popular when the students come back next week. And then next to it we've got the old fire station. Let me zoom back out so you can see that. The old fire station, which is now a sort of nightclub, and again it's mainly busy during university term time. I think it's actually got some sort of connection with Bournemouth University. There you go, that is the old fire station. Now, people who know Bournemouth from many moons back will remember just along the sort of run there, you've got Betfred there. Just along there, there used to be a Wetherspoons called Christopher Creek. Before that it was Gander on the Green, Metropole. It's had various carnations. You can just see that building there. If I zoom, I should have shown you when we walked past it actually. That one there used to be a Wetherspoons, Christopher Creek, now closed down. It's been empty for a couple of years. Bit of a shame, used to be a great venue. Couple of buildings lying empty here, just over the road. Used to be Inferno, a little bar, closed down now. And that used to be the Kayla Brasserie. There was a fire up on top there. You can still see the fire damage in the daytime. I think it was around about 2013 it went on fire, and it's just lay there disused since. Right, okay, so straight in front of us now. Not sure what these buildings are called, but this is all part of Bournemouth University, all students' accommodation. All round the back there as well, students' accommodation. And what we're going to do, guys, just going to walk over to the end of the road here. Got a big roundabout, Asda supermarket, and there's some more uni accommodation as well. Show you that, just to show you the proximity of where it is to the town centre, and what else is going on down there. Lime at Regis House, there we go, Bournemouth University. Yeah, so all these sort of high-rise blocks, all student accommodation, right close to the town centre. There is sort of accommodation out of town as well in suburbs like Winton, Charminster. There's a lot going on out there as well, the university, but this is sort of the main town centre student area. There's the University Executive Business Centre. So all these buildings have sort of sprouted up over the past sort of 10 years or so. Because it mainly just used to be office blocks. Over the road there, that used to be Abbey Life, that one used to be Lloyd's. They're still occupied, I'm not sure by what companies. I actually used to work in that one on the 4th floor for Lloyd's many, many years ago. So they're sort of commercial premises on the right. And then on the left, all along here, right beyond there to Oxford Road, round the back there, this is all sort of university premises. Right, what we're going to do, folks, is we're just going to cross over. I'm just going to show you a little area around here that if you're on your own, staggering back to your university digs after a night out, you may just want to stick with your mates around here. Oh, go over the road quick. Now bear in mind it's 1:30ish AM now. Okay, I'm just going to show you, stop for a second and show you exactly where we are, just to get some bearings. So over the road there, that building there lit up, again, student accommodation. Beyond it, there's some more student accommodation. Further up, you've got a nightclub called Alt and Sound Circus. And then over the road there you got Asda. Behind Asda you've got the railway station, and then round the corner there there's even more student accommodation. Okay, so this area now, I think it's St Paul's roundabout. You got a choice. You can either, if you've had a few beers and you want to get that way or coming back into town, you can either chance your arm and go over the top, or you can go down here, the underpass. Now then, it's a little bit hairy whichever decision you choose. So what I'm going to suggest is, don't do what I do and come down here on your own with hundreds of pounds worth of recording equipment. What you do is you come down here at Bournemouth Uni, and you come down here with company, because it is a bit isolated. There is CCTV. How effective it is, whether it works or not, I do not know. But there has been the odd incident round this end of town, and it's best not to take chances. Okay, so just do a pan round. There you go, you see. So we're sort of in the middle of the roundabout now. Right, so there we go, up the other end. I'm no good with gimbals and stairs, regular viewers will know. Okay, so here we are. I'll just pan round and show you exactly where we are. So just on the opposite side of St Paul's roundabout. Behind us here, big uni accommodation, Bellerton House. And then over that way, I'm not going to go there on this video, there's a nightclub, Sound Circus and Alt. Then we've got the Asda. Just round the corner there is the main Bournemouth travel interchange, railway station and the coach stops. And then over that side, onto Holdenhurst Rd. The high-rise blocks you see there, again, more student accommodation. So that, guys, is Eastcliff on Saturday night, round about 1:30 a.m. Is it safe? My opinion, would I want my son or daughter walking around there at night on their own? No. But I think it's as safe as unsafe, or as safe as anywhere else, really, to be honest. But I'll let you decide as the viewer. There you go, that's St Paul's roundabout. Right, there we go. That is Eastcliff on a Saturday night, Sunday morning, round about 1:30 a.m. As I've just said, is it safe? It's not for me to say. It's as safe or as unsafe as anywhere, like I just said. You can decide yourselves. I will do a similar video in a couple of weeks' time when the students are back, and you can have a look, you can compare it to how busy it is then when they're all back and they're all on a night out. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit a thumbs up, subscribe because it's free, and hit the bell for notifications and more fantastic videos. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook is coming up next. I will see you in the next video. Take it easy.